Oh, okay. Mm, 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 mm. What is up? Um, mm. So showing up here because I have to. Mm, 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 mm. Monkomba. Nice name. I'm guessing you're from Quebec or Montreal. Mm, parlez-vous? Non, je parle un peu français, but English is okay. Okay, good. D'accord. Um, English is good because I mean that is the common mode of I mean the most common, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Miss Nitrix. How do you pronounce? What are you talking about? Anyway, I think people are interested. Anyway. So yeah, I do have this quota. Colton the I remember you very well. Yeah. What am I doing? Well, I do have this visual quota that I always have to execute. That is by showing up my face, showing up here for people to, I mean, those who have questions based on my profile. I do have, I do answer them. I mean, those who have questions. I mean, I always say whenever anybody steps in with that phase of investment, business, leadership, and all that, you always have to have questions for the person. You always have to do your due diligence as well. So, yeah. And also to talk to those who are building stuff, it's imperative to create an ecosystem of people who are building stuff because that's one way to go through it because it's tough. It's spiritual, it is mental, you know. So sometimes it's good to have an ecosystem of like-minded people, to thrive. Says you in Canada. Why do you ask? Out of curiosity. Well, okay, good. Well, Canada is a good country. So, however, I wish it was a bit, um, laborious. That's the word. Uh, mm, uh, uh, what are my goals for the future? Well, my I only have one goal. That is to fulfill my purpose. That's what I can say. And before you ask what is my purpose, that's a personal question. I know my purpose very, very well. So, yeah, my goal is to fulfill that. Because if I don't, billions of people will suffer. No, I'm not Nigerian. No, I'm not. But obviously, I am African. So, but I'm not Nigerian. No. The Nigerian culture is one fascinating one. It's very fascinating. I know their food, their culture. It's interesting. Mm. Well, I don't know. I don't know a lot about Pakistani, so I there's nothing I don't know. There's nothing I can really. There is no data for me to go on with to talk about. So yeah, albeit I did have a lot of Pakistanis as mates, some time ago as schoolmates. So yeah, um, but I do not know anything about you know Pakistani, so I can't really say much. Yeah, years and years ago. Do not let my face fool you. I look way younger than my age. Yeah, yeah. Or should I say, I want my face to fool you. Actually, what is your dream job? I don't have a dream job. I don't dream of labor. No, no, I don't have one. Why should I have a dream job? I mean, no offense. There's nothing against having a dream job, but um, I don't dream of job. I don't dream of it. I rather dream of purpose. That's what I dream of. Mm. Mm. Well, yeah. I don't dream of a job. I mean, why should I dream of it? Why should I dream of labor? No, come on. When I have this, there's nothing against it, but personally, um, yeah, I rather dream of purpose. Why I am on Earth as a specimen, as part of a species, as an entity, as a physical representation of the universe itself. So, yeah, I I don't really dream of it. So, mm, 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 mm. Ooh, 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 got it. These questions are rather interesting, I must say. Yep. It appears I will have to be showing my face until, I mean, the audience target that I am targeting find me. Then I'll know my work is done. You know, there are certain things you have to do at certain phases of your life. So yeah, um, think I'm in that phase of showing up, and all that. Who do you think is the most influential person in terms of what? It's a very simple, but albeit a simple question, it is a broad question. So, in terms of what? Um, could be religion, it could be business, it could be science, shaping the world of what it is today. Huh. Again, that is still broad. So you have to a bit of specificity is needed here, because really religious people shape the world, business people shape the world, political people do. So you have to be specific. Hmm. I put up a YouTube video, and apparently I'm just looking at the metrics, and it's doing well, I guess. Um, uh, in terms of tech, huh? Hmm. Well, I cannot say because there are many. I cannot simply pick and choose because they are many. Albeit they've made very all of them have made great, uh, you know, contributions to technology. I cannot say this and this and this. I think they are all the same on the same par. So I really can't say. I'm indifferent about who and who. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so like I say, I put a video on YouTube and I think it's doing well. Yeah, I have this series on YouTube and I made and I call it, sorry, sometimes I forget the names I put to my own systems of power. That is high solutions for global what? Global challenges. It's a series that tackles well the world's biggest, most search problems with high level solutions based on my frameworks. Yeah, I think I'm putting the work to try and uh, well, my channel is a solutions based channel, but this takes it up a notch to a strategic, global form type of stuff. So right now we have 6 videos in there. I think, yeah, thinking, I think very soon. Yeah, okay, good, good, got it. That's strange. Someone just liked the stream. Whoever did that, thank you. I'm under the impression that, or I'm under the idea, the assertion that people are secretly watching. I might be wrong. Um, I might be wrong because I always assume no one is watching. Oh, let me break this down a bit so that, yeah, I always assume no one is watching. This way, it gives me the oh, it gives me nah, it gives me the sort of power to experiment. I do experiment a lot, so yeah. So yeah, my message has always been the same, guys. We should learn to build stuff, build stuff, because that is the only way we can attract wealth towards us. Build stuff. Build stuff. There's nothing complicated, nothing new. We just have to build stuff. It's imperative we do so. The world belongs to builders. What the? Hmm. Okay. Mm. You see, personally, personally speaking, although I know no one is watching me and all that, I won't be shocked if one day I just wake up and I mean a video of mine is just like 1 million views. I really won't be shocked because the algorithm is a very funny thing. I mean, and unfortunately, I'm not doing things for it, so I do not know how it works. Some people know how the algorithm works and all that. So they create their stuff according to that. I don't, because if I do, I'll be limiting myself. And I do not like there's no use limiting yourself when you are creating value, because value comes in so many forms. The moment you stick to the beat and the rhythm of the algorithm, what happens is it is self-deprecating, it is self um, berating actually to stick to the rhythm of the algorithm. What happens is you do not get the horizon to create things you want to put out there. So I personally won't be shocked if one day I just wake up and one video somewhere that I did somewhere is just 1 million, what do you call it, is it views or something, whatever it is, yeah. Albeit I'm still under the assertion that people are not watching, because me, that is how I move. If you believe no one is watching you, you can always create stuff, you can always put in value, you can always experiment, test your hypothesis here and there, which basically that's what I've been doing, basically. I mean, but at the end of the day, I make sure that the underlying factor is I put in value in whatever I do, because one thing I also do is I make sure that I do things that the much younger version of myself will have value from, because there's so many things that I've gotten to know now that evidently no obviously um, a younger version of me didn't know, that if he did know, he would have been more dangerous or more powerful. So which brings me to the point of saying that sometimes I do fear my own future, because certain things I'm interested to know. It's not like something special, something new. No, it's just that I like information a lot. I like information. I like information a lot. So um, I won't be shocked if one day I just wake up and boom, 1 million views or something somewhere, subscriber count or however it is. I won't be shocked if that happens. I guess it's just a matter of time, so they say. Oh, there was one person asking some interesting questions. I think the person is uh, just vanished. Oh, two. Okay, good. Mm, 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 mm. But also good, if the algorithm works, because I mean, it's one of two things. It's either the algorithm pushes you out, or somehow people find you somehow. In my case, if you do find me, or when you do find me, you have access to about, let me check the number. You have access to about 866 videos. That's a lot. And trust me, each one of them has value in it. So whoever comes across my YouTube stuff, has a lot to take in, I guess. So not I guess, I know. So it's all good. Mm. Wait, what? Okay, 333. That's a nice number. Well, let's check here. I think we have a video coming up about the $100 trillion opportunity. No, sorry. It's rather the hand. No, sometimes I will get my own titles because yeah, that's what happens when you put in a lot. So where okay, yeah, the $100 trillion climate economy. Yep. I think it should be up in the next the next two hours here. So yeah. Uh, CEO of Comet. Nice, nice, interesting name there. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, so I'm gonna be leaving in a couple of minutes because there are no questions coming in. So you know, there's no use to stick around when questions aren't coming in. So yeah, I think I give it a minute or two. Then we leave, then return later. Yeah, we return later. I know because seem to be no questions coming in. So yeah, I think a minute more, then I leave, then I return at a much engaging hour later. So yeah, um, yeah, a minute, then I leave because no questions are coming in, and I mean I get it because of the time differences and all that. So time zone difference and all that. Okay. Yeah, a minute. Yeah, a minute more. Um, I mean, no questions coming in. So anyone who's coming across me for the first time, just have a look at my profile and see exactly what I'm about. And trust me, there's a lot you gain. Okay, lovely people. I think I'll see you guys in a couple of hours because there's no engagement coming on here. So yeah, stay safe and have a look at my profile and you see exactly what I'm about. With that said, peace. Put this one to